following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Демоны кружили надо мной, рассекали тернии Млечные пути, не знают счастья только тот, кто его злого понять не смог.
Red or blue?
Right. You are back at the casino in Vegas. You are all getting all prepared for your secret intrusion into the master suite of the Ultralux. The Ultralux.
This is something that Torias has wanted us to do as opposed to an official mission. Is that correct, or has this got some kind of DMV approval?
I was wondering if someone would ask why the fuck you're suddenly doing this.
Yeah.
Because you had always planned to do this. But, in your absence, following the collapse of the Alice Cole criminal network, which has been collapsed by basically people trawling through those documents that you didn't recover. You guys did nothing, but were recovered, and arresting people, absorbing the money for their official use, because that's the thing that's in my world is if you get proceeds of crime money, the government can just straight up use it for things to stop crime.
And then the government can launder it.
Yeah. You've received, delivered to your rooms, an invitation from Mr. Torias to attend a private banquet in your honor after just collapsing this clear and present threat to the businesses of the Strip. Of course, the people who must attend are named But you are allowed to bring what other guests you want. And the people who must attend are Master Torias. I'm done.
Yep, that was a really rich and comprehensive list.
It was. Technically correct.
And of course he's going to show up to his own meeting. Or will
So
he?
naturally he came to you and he was like, I think we should all go. That way if anything goes down, at least...
I mean, I'll attend the meeting because I'm curious as to what it is.
It's a banquet. It's an official banquet.
Banquet, yeah.
And so you're now all preparing for that.
Roxy, if you do
Roxanne
not...
has to go from person to person to attend to and correct their preparations and things like that, because she's the squad leader and doesn't get downtime to eat from the delicious buffet
At some point,
of government FUD.
I'm going to actually have to get a nice dress because I didn't bring my one from the DMV with me because I didn't think we'd be schmoozing or...
That's points off your sluting class. Always be prepared to salute.
Cute dress and combat boots, Rox.
Right, so Roxanne goes around each person one by one. Go.
Well, I might as well, let's see, I'll go around to... Well, first, I've got Steph in my room, so I might as well talk to her first. Because we shared a room.
Okay, Stephanie is preparing by doing her hair, makeup. She has a shimmering, sparkling, glittering black dress that is very small.
Oh, wow. You're going to turn heads with that, honey.
Yeah,
You alright?
of course I'm alright. Are you not going to get ready? Oh, squad leader.
I've got to check up on everybody else. Oh well, I'll leave you to it. Might as well go check on Harm and Tom next. And I'll check on them.
Enter.
Hey Tom, are you coming to the banquet?
Of course, said James Dean wannabe.
Is Harm around?
Of course I'm around. I am preparing. From the bathroom.
Are you just gonna wear a bikini?
Is there a problem with that?
Little bow tie that's 2 triangle bikini bits.
I mean, you really should put on a nice dress.
The sound of teeth grinding.
You right there, Harm? I mean,
Must
you
I flaunt myself for men?
wait, by putting on more clothing?
The entire point behind these garb is to flaunt oneself for men.
No, it's to look presentable and nice. There's a certain formal expectation at these type of events. I'm not a big fan of it myself, but I mean, I understand. I mean, you would have taken the protocol and etiquette classes like the rest of us.
No, I have to like it.
No, but you have to adhere to it. Just think of it as good practice for when you actually are in an event where this kind of thing matters. Well, I'll just carry on. I'll see you at the banquet tonight. I don't know who's next in line. I might as well visit the boys, the nerds.
Look,
Is that a come in or go away?
come in?
Yeah.
What are the boys doing?
They're not getting ready.
Shouldn't you two be getting ready for the banquet?
Oh, are we going? I thought we were too young to go into the casino areas.
I mean, it is optional, but if you're going, you should be getting ready.
Oh dear.
Besides, one of you could definitely be, would not be questioned if he were to show up in a certain manner.
That feels like a form of abuse.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to, I'm just saying if you wanted to go and you didn't want to be kicked out for being too young.
Laban.
Did you even bring some nice suits?
No, I didn't think it would be necessary. Did you?
No, I didn't bring a nice suit.
Well, there we go then.
Well, if you're coming, you should start getting ready soon. If you're not, well, just as you were.
Bye, Laban.
And then you are with
Probably
Johnny, was it? Who were you?
Doesn't matter. We're getting ready for a wing day, so you'll be probably hanging out with Dixie, just like holding back her hair so she shovels into her pre-banquet.
Oh well,
snack.
yeah, I might as well. I'll visit the Midnight Twins, and then you'll be there then.
Come in, we're alone. Alvin's not here.
Oh.
Because he's not. Hello.
Well, aren't you fancy?
Of course.
Is that a real suit or is that an illusion?
It is a real suit.
Very
Right.
dapper.
Dixie comes out in, like, the girl version of saying, "We're always prepared."
Huh, I would have thought you'd be in a nice slinky dress.
Why?
Because, I don't know, because you're a woman, you're fairly
Oh.
feminine.
Oh, I see. It's like that.
And you don't have to,
Good.
I was just expecting different.
Banquets usually have lots of food, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the main draws of no. Oh well, I guess you two look like you're onto it. I guess I'll see you there. Wherever Johnny is, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, Johnny doesn't just look like a fucking mafia kingpin or anything. With his fabulous custom suit.
Oh my, Johnny, that looks.
Should I be offended or pleased that you're checking on my preparedness?
I'm just checking on everybody, even those I know who are going to be. But boy, you are looking sharp. I don't think I've ever seen a cut of a suit quite like that.
It's, bespoke. Will you be getting ready at any point?
After I've been checking on everyone else. I don't take forever like most women.
Ah, well.
You know, upbringing teaches you to get ready in like a minute.
But how would they know you cared?
I usually bounce a coin off of it.
Well, you should hurry along then.
I'll leave you to it. Kichwa and I know Tarias is attending, but I'll check on Kichwa, who I know she has the same room.
Kichwa's room has all been pushed into a corner and piled up, and there, in the middle of the peeled back rug, is stone slabs with a fire and incense smoke burning on it. And he like grabs some powders and goes. Lion pelt on that. He's wearing like a big feather in his little round hat thing. He's got like the beads and that. The broken spear is off to one side, dressed and garlanded. There's incense everywhere. There's like a skull with a candle on top, dribbly candle on top of it. Body of a goat and
Kichwa?
O great spirits, commune with me and prepare me for this night of arduous testing in the Ban Queet festival and ritual. And he stands up, turns around. Hello.
Look, I don't want to be culturally insensitive.
He's got like the
here,
paint on and everything, and he's like, what for his people would be immaculately well dressed and.
But I don't think the hotel would appreciate you lighting its floor on fire and bringing in dead animals.
It was alive when it got here.
Yeah, I don't think they'd appreciate you killing it on the premises.
Then they should not have rented me the space.
Well, you do realize that
The traditions of my people are clear. I am to go before the great trial of Banquet, armed with a broken spear no less. I have to make sure the spirits are on my side for the glorious combat to come.
Are the traditions of others not also important?
Oh, so I am to just die.
No, but
There we go then.
one should at least respect the people who are housing you.
Nowhere on the terms and procedures did I see do not perform the ritual traditions of the Wambisi people. Nowhere on that. It is therefore tacitly accepted.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to... What is on there is don't damage the hotel.
There is no damage. The carpet is neatly rolled away. I have placed down stones above the fire so it will not damage the carpet. All of the accoutrements are preserved intact and ready to be restored. No damage has occurred,
What
sir.
about the smoke damage? There's a lot of smoke and all this stuff.
The ranch slider doors are open.
Not all the smoke just goes
Also,
outside.
this is a smoking room.
I'll check and see if
It is a smoking suite.
Oh, well, I guess I don't
I am in
have-
complete compliance with the ridiculous American traditions and customs. Although you are right, now the animal is dead, I should remove it.
Just let Nixie know it's there.
You can't eat ritual animals.
That would desecrate them. But I'll leave you to it. You clearly are getting... That's what you're wearing tonight?
I am now ready to face what comes.
Okay. I'll just leave you to it.
Alvin probably sniffing his way up towards the room. What smells like burgers?
Quechua just did a sacrifice of a goat.
You bring enough for everyone?
I don't think you're supposed to eat it. Okay, Cypher. Is he getting ready?
No, he's just sitting on the end of his bed.
What's the matter, Cypher? You're not coming along?
If everyone wishes me to come along,
I mean, it's up to you. It is optional.
I do not believe I have a choice.
Is that because everybody else, except for maybe the two nerd boys, is going, so you feel a need to go?
If everyone wishes me to attend, then I will also wish for me to attend. It is how it works.
course
I
we
do
want-
not have a personality of my own.
Of course we want you to attend.
Then
So-
I must attend.
Well, then you should start getting ready. Put on
I am
some-
ready. I am wearing all of the clothing I possess.
Ah. You probably don't have enough time to get something nice, so though I still need to pick out a dress quickly.
Then you should proceed about your task.
Okay, I will. You don't want to come with and just pick up a quick, nice suit or something? Or did you not bring any money as well?
I also did not bring any money.
Okay, then I'll see you at the banquet then.
You will.
Who's left?
She doesn't care.
What?
Jennifer,
Jennifer?
Titanium,
That's,
Alvin.
I was like, I'm missing like. Well, Alvin, I just saw.
You didn't check and see how ready he was.
You
Yeah.
can just turn into whatever you
Oh,
want.
she cares nothing for you. And rightly so.
Oh no. Oh no.
Bitch, you know we playing right now.
So yeah, Jen and Titanium surround.
Enter.
You two coming along tonight?
They're both ready. They're
Oh,
like
why don't you
Titanium.
two?
Titanium is wearing a man's tuxedo. I couldn't find a dress that didn't make my shoulders look like two slabs of ham. They just don't cut
That's-
dresses for girls with reasonable physiques. Jennifer's wearing a plain rinky-dink dress, and she's like polishing her Barrett, and
You're not-
and it has a bow tie on it.
Hey, you're not bringing that with you, are
It's
you?
my date, Mr. Barrett, sir.
Is that the one you called Alex? I'm not sure that the hotel staff would appreciate you bringing a... I mean, if it were up to me, you would, but I imagine there'd be some consternation.
Fine. I guess I'll just have to take the P90.
If you can conceal it, I guess it's okay.
Sling?
Also, and you never considered getting a nice shawl or something to cover up the shoulders a little bit?
Fur is murder. And that's all they have.
Okay. Well, I guess I better quickly get a dress because I didn't bring one.
Oh, but we leave in 1 minute.
There must be more time than that.
55 seconds now.
I guess I'll just put on as nice a stuff as I brought then. Excuse me.
Crop top with the least ketchup stains.
Ketchup? Where did that come?
The bottle.
Government fund stains, if anything.
That doesn't stain, it's too granular.
Yeah.
It's like kinetic sand that you eat. Or don't. Alright, almost everyone was there. Alvin, since she doesn't care, I'll ask. How are you preparing?
Probably standing by one of the big Vegas windows looking at it, just like different cut of the suit, change of colour. Till he settles on like Turk's suit from the Final Fantasy, thin tie. I go, why yes, I would like it. Yep, I'm good to go.
Dix shows up. Milady. Oh. Milady.
Sure.
Dixie's like, Alvin?
I do believe I would be enchanted.
Right, you all arrive. There's a huge empty banquet hall with a bunch of, like, big gorilla suit guys. Well, they're not in gorilla suits, I mean, like, suited gorillas.
Yeah.
You know, the big, way too muscular wrestler in a tuxedo look.
Yeah, you have to be very specific.
I have to be
about-
very specific in this setting.
It's already splitting the arm.
It's already like the shoulders already straining visibly with the suspicious blocky bulges under their jackets.
Oh, yeah, Mafia boss Grodd.
I get another. Excuse me. This is a private dining room belonging to the owner of the establishment.
Yeah, I believe I have an appointment, Roxanne Emery.
Not on the list. If you will allow me, even though you never visited me at all.
Well, I did visit you.
I was in the shop buying a
But I
suit.
assumed he's going to be fine. It was his idea.
Darius has shown up in his danger room gear. You know, the lavender and magenta thing with the bucket on his head.
Yeah.
Well, I see how it is. Somebody wants to make a splash.
Darius. Of course, Mr. Darius. No one would stop you from coming in here. And my guests. Of course, Mr. Darius. Add them to the list. We'll need to perform the security. Of course, Mr. Darius. This way, ladies and gentlemen.
I guess Jane could have brought the barrett after all.
Now I'm woefully underprepared.
What are you expecting, Jen?
Sidle's up to you. I'm expecting Frank Sinatra to still be alive and preserved in a casket, secretly running off the Vegas Strip from this location into the middle of tomorrow. I'm expecting all these mafia kingpins to try and kill us all. For a righteous show of Tommy Gunfire, which is why I'm expecting that you guys are going to protect me while I murder all of them with my gun. And then, because he's confined to a casket, we manipulate Frank Sinatra into performing concerts for us for the rest of our life while secretly creaming off all the money from these casinos and his corrupt strip operation.
Well, you really thought this through.
It was the most likely of all the scenarios I came up with last night.
I want to buy into this plan.
Oh God, she could be right. Her boyfriend was like a detective genius, and she's basically learned all he's
Dix
learned.
wants her boyfriend wore a hat.
What's wrong with wearing a hat?
No, but that's all he was. And nothing else. Don't look into him.
Well, that's suspicious.
Okay, look, I didn't want to bring this up, but while I met him, I did pick up on something.
Oh.
He would kill all of us if it meant protecting her from her bad feelings.
Oh.
Or at least he thinks he'd try.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's simpy.
It's adorable.
He's a twisted idiot. I don't like him.
You don't like him?
No. He wears a hat.
I thought you were Mr. True Love Prevails. And all
Well, I
that.
mean, I am, but he's just an ordinary guy and everyone should be focused on me. Stupid hat douche. Alvin knows, don't you, Alvin?
So is this a sit-down banquet, or is this
Okay,
kind of
so
one
the
of those-
room is the entire top floor. Huge, vaulted, medieval architecture, the columns going up, the cross-vaulting, the arches, stained glass, backed by what you're fairly sure are lighting panels because there doesn't seem to be any indication of a view. So it looks like daylight streaming through one side and the others are back. There's a huge U-shaped table with the top table raised slightly and the center position raised slightly more with an impressive high-backed chair behind it. And in that high-backed chair is Torias.
What a surprise!
Looks just like Torias.
And we're still walking behind our Torias.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
okay.
another
I
additional
assumed he just
Torias.
zoomed ahead and got into position.
Nope.
But okay.
Oh, heads up.
It can't be. Mateo, please sit down. Enjoy. I had thought you would bring everyone.
So how is this Torias dressed?
In a dapper mafia business suit with pinstripes. Charcoal grey with white pinstriping. And in an immaculate tie with some kind of floral pattern, like red and red, just for the texture look.
Status of a helmet?
Not wearing one.
Touching X?
Mm-hmm.
No helmet.
What about...
Anything?
Do I have permission?
I don't see why not. Oh, please, not another one of these. I can't read their minds.
There's no one there. It's like Jennifer.
Oh, God.
Do we know he's actually there and this isn't some illusion?
I don't know. I'm not the boss of you.
I don't know.
Please, be seated. He remains very still in his chair, just like
Pull-
raising his hands like
Pull that
that.
chair for Dixie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Chanteau.
I'm going to sit very close to the host.
The top table does not have any name cards on it.
Oh, their name cards on the...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm
since
gonna
that's
sit-
where you want to sit, yours is right up there at the edge of the low tables.
Yeah, well, that's what I figured. Like, I figured it wouldn't be beside him, but...
You have done well for yourself. And you have not done well for yourself. Why did you join the DMV?
Hand on gun on
Why did you
fire.
not tell me you were alive? But I'm not alive. You lived, I died. Some brother you turned out to be. What is the meaning of all this? Still, there will be time for this discussion later. Enjoy your meals. Gorilla-bodied servitors, not actual gorilla bodies, but huge, big, muscle buff guys, that just come out with like trays and like begin putting food on the table down the middle.
So this seems like some pretty heavy shit. Just foisting stuff onto Dixie's tray.
She's just picking up the trays and putting them on top of her plate.
Garnish.
Thank you. Look.
Dixie manners.
Oh, sorry. Napkin.
At least use a knife and fork.
Did they bring out drinks? So there's like wines. or
Yes,
teas?
there's all kinds of fizzy beverages and non-fizzy
Wine-
beverages.
Wine. Passed to Torias. And just like, you look like you could use a drink.
Thank you, Mr. Clay.
So the host, is he just...
Inanimate.
And I
Not
heard,
eating.
Yeah, and I noticed there was this... His hands made these clicking noises as he moved them.
Yeah, he did. Maybe it's his old brittle bones, you don't know.
Where's Tarius?
He hasn't taken a seat. He's just like, what? And you clearly expected some kind of altercation. Yes, I had thought it was a trick. How do you know it isn't? Please enjoy. So what's everyone doing? You eating, drinking, good?
Eating, wine. What? How fucked are we? What the hell is that?
What's your fortitude, Alvin? That's a 4, not allowed.
Does it matter? Iron stomach. As long as it's not toxically harmful, you can just eat it.
Okay. But Dixie, however.
Dixie's just fucking knocking it back, whatever it is.
And that's why she's the first one to face plant into the food.
Everybody stop eating!
Dex? Dex, is she okay?
The doors go clang. The gorillas go with little submachine guns. One of them falls over dead with a. Just Jennifer's just like.
I just turn the gun. I don't know if I'm to the left or right, but I've got the gun on my hip. I have my hand on, and I just turn my leg towards the Tarius that's not our Tarius that's sitting there, and I just fire under the table.
Shoot. Alvin, you got a gun?
Have a gun.
Jennifer's slit on her skirt reveals hers in a holster. She just like pulls it out with her offhand, flings it to you, and just goes
26.
Akimbo, bro. Your bullets dance up his body and into his face, and he pitches over in the chair. Just goes like no blood, sparks and wires.
He's a robot. He's a goddamn robot.
What? Gorilla's dead. Mush. Turned into little balls, rolled up into a pile like a set of cannonballs in a corner of a room.
Hell yeah, DMV! Blink, blink.
Standing up and just with the pistol, just with the hand now and looking around.
Thanks for that, Jed. Come on, Dixie. Come on.
Drool, foam.
Is she... Okay, medic. Has she been poisoned, or is this a food coma?
Is anyone here a medic?
I know basic medical training, but not for poisons.
There's a glowing energy ball coming down from the ceiling right over the host's seat.
Look out, what's that?
It's... Dix falls over with blood coming out of his nose.
Oh, god damn it.
That looks familiar.
Stephanie's like, Dix! Purse, 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 purse.